You are headed for greatness. This is the time when you will begin to make some of the most important decisions of your life. All that you learn in the years ahead will prepare you for great success, and you will accomplish amazing things. You will make friends today that will become family forever. We are Christian Brothers Academy. We are tradition. Over a century of tradition has set the stage for CBA to evolve from an all-male learning institution on Willow Street to its current home on Randall Road. CBA continues to teach the important values of the past so that our students will continue to positively impact the future. We are Lasallian. The Catholic Lasallian mission is to educate young men and women in all aspects of their lives by educating them with Lasallian core values, impacting students around the world. St. John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.
So what makes a Christian Brothers Academy partner, a teacher or staff member, special is the relationship that exists among us as a community of faith, a Lasallian community.
The adults care about the students, and the adults look at them as more than students. They're more than math students. They're more than basketball players. You're looking at them as people. You can't just teach a student math, or you can't just coach a student to be a good basketball player. I think in order for you really to have an impact on them, you have to find out what's important to them, the values that they have, and once you get that relationship, I think that then everything else falls into line.
We are college-bound. With a 100% graduation rate, CBA is with you every step of the way to help you choose the best college for your success, and then prepare you to move on to greatness in higher learning.
Proud at Christian Brothers Academy to have a 100% graduation rate. Included in those graduates are 10 to 12 students on average that play Division I athletics, as well as many students that attend Ivy League schools.
CBA has definitely prepared me very well for the future academically. I remember from the very first day of 7th grade, I thought, I have so many classes and I have so many assignments to do, but it doesn't take long to figure out how to do it and do it efficiently.
Historically, our students are very well prepared to go to college, and I think one of the most impressive things is not only where they are going after they leave CBA, but the fact that almost everybody's going on to study at a four-year institution. They're going on with great financial aid packages. They're going on to very impressive schools. Every year, several are going to the Ivy Leagues, to the military academies, to Tier 1 schools, and are really able to achieve their goals.
CBA has really prepared me for this next phase in my life by allowing me to intern with the communications department here. I'm going to be majoring in communications next year. And also has really taught me to challenge myself with taking difficult courses and becoming a part of many clubs and organizations.
CBA has provided me with the opportunity, both academically and athletically, to attend Brown University in the fall of 2016.
I have many students email me, come back to see me, tell me how prepared they were for college, and how some of them didn't appreciate the preparation that they got here until they went to college and watched some other students that perhaps were not quite as prepared, and how lucky they were to have this preparation. It's not always easy. It's a challenging environment, but that challenge gives them the ability to step up to the next challenge in college.
I love it when students come back and they'll seek me out and they'll tell me, you know, Mrs. Mannion, when I got to college, my fellow freshmen were struggling with their writing assignments, and I thought they were pretty easy and I did really well on them, and that always makes me feel good.
We are brothers, with unity, self-discipline, commitment, and sportsmanship as the cornerstone of CBA athletics. CBA celebrates over 100 years of athletic excellence and success.
When you enter CBA, it's very important that you get involved into in some kind of a program here so that you can assimilate into the community. And we think that athletics is one of the best ways to do that.
Since 7th grade, I've been involved in a wide variety of activities, and I think that's my proudest accomplishment over the past 6 years of CBA, because with each different activity, I started with modified soccer the fall of 7th grade, and right off the bat, I was able to meet some of the friends who are still with me today, and one of my best friends I remember I met through that modified soccer team.
My favorite activity is probably varsity lacrosse, because that takes up most of my time, and it's just a really great opportunity for me to be around a really great group of girls who are really focused and determined on, being a great team and to coming together and focusing on one goal, and I think that's a great thing to be a part of.
My favorite thing about CBA is definitely being able to play football with my brothers and knowing that the person next to me has my back and I can go to war with them, and I just love playing football with my brothers.
In the orchestra and the softball team, I became friends with many of the upperclassmen, and it was a very good feeling to know that I knew a lot of people, and it didn't really seem like they were just the seniors or the juniors, and I was the 7th or 8th grader. We were all just friends, just almost like family. And it's nice because when I'd see them in the halls, they'd say hi to me or just give me a big hug or something and make me feel very included.
I think the underlying definition of the CBA tradition in athletics is excellence. And it doesn't matter what sport we're talking about. It doesn't matter what level we're talking about. I think when you talk about a CBA tradition in athletics, you're thinking about a tradition in excellence.
We are there for you. Faculty and staff at CBA challenge students to achieve excellence in all aspects of their lives, encouraging them to expand their knowledge while shaping their character. Faculty and staff also challenge themselves to learn from their students and encourage each one as an individual so they may continue to guide them in the best way.
The relationships between students and faculty here at CBA are definitely one of the things that sets CBA apart.
Everyone gets along so well, and it's like it really is a family because everyone's so close and you can rely on someone and you know someone has your back, and it's just a great feeling when you know that people around you are all for you and not against you and want to see you succeed. So that's why it's just a great relationship.
The teachers at CBA, they really want to be here. They want to educate the students. They want to see the students excel. If a student is struggling in my class, that I feel personally responsible for that student. And I want to stay here in the morning, in the afternoon, to make sure to give you every opportunity to be successful.
There are going to be more questions that you have, and you never have to be afraid to ask them. One thing that I found in many of my teachers over the past few years is that they'll always be willing to help you out with the problems you have, but if you just need somebody to talk to, they're always there for that too.
I love the one-on-one that I can get with teachers, because if I get homework that I don't quite understand, I can always go after school, I can ask them about it, and they will walk me through it, they'll help me through it, and that's my favorite thing.
The relationships that I've built with teachers and teachers who are my coaches and teachers who I've never had as teachers are relationships I'll be able to carry for the rest of my life.
I think that the CBA faculty, they just really want to be here, and they want to see every single one of their students, thrive, and so they'll do anything for you if you just go and ask and show interest.
The teachers and staff here at CBA are so dedicated to the learning of the students. They are willing to stay after school. They're willing to come in early and during their lunch breaks to help students.
When I was growing up, I liked the teachers that were very engaged, that had a lot of fun in the classroom, and ever since then I've wanted to be that teacher. I want them to learn, but I also want to engage them, and so I do everything I can to get their attention.
That's what the students mean to me. They care about us as much as we care about them.
We are involved. Every student is gifted with unique skills and talents. CBA encourages and supports all students to discover and grow those gifts by providing programs and opportunities to ignite their talents both inside and outside the classroom.
Our students are involved with many activities, from the arts to sports, and they balance them all very, very well. It's extremely important to our students to be involved in various activities, and they manage to balance and excel in all of them.
Take advantage of your opportunity that you have here, because not everyone gets this opportunity, and it's just something so beautiful.
CBA is known for athletics, but they also should be known for their arts. They have an incredible arts program.
I realized that the more activities and clubs I join, the more people I meet, and the more I feel integrated with the community, and I feel closer to everyone else.
This was my first year doing the CBA musical, and it was an amazing activity to participate in for senior year, because that was just a side of the school that I had never really gotten involved in. I've never been a part of the dramas and the musicals, which we have every fall and spring until this year. It was just an amazing experience, trying new things and meeting a whole new side of the CBA community.
There are a ton of activities for incoming 7th graders. And when we say there's something for everyone, there is honestly, really and truly something for everyone. And we start out the year with a presentation of all the different activities that you can be involved in.
Peer ministry, math team, debate team, salsa club, Spanish club, lacrosse, basketball, soccer, peer tutoring.
Everybody's involved. Everybody has something that they do. And you get to meet a lot of new people, like people that you wouldn't really hang out with as much. You find them in the clubs, and you find your friends through that.
I joined volleyball, basketball, lacrosse. I did student senate, junior high Lasallian, and I'm going to do orchestra.
We are cutting edge. CBA continues to enrich our campus with state-of-the-art classrooms, technologies, and facilities to set the atmosphere for excellence in learning, athletics, and student life.
The new lab here at CBA is just so awesome, and because I've gone on so many college visits and I'm looking to see colleges, and you see at colleges a lab so similar to Dr. Infanti's.
We are welcoming.
My first day at CBA was so hectic, and I was so nervous because I was the only person from my old school to come to CBA of my grade. But when I came here, there were so many people to help me if I got lost on my way to my class. And I met so many amazing people that I still am great friends with today, and the staff was just amazing, and I love it.
Thought it would be impossible to transition and try to make new friends. Was actually one of the easiest things I think I've ever done, because everyone here was so open, and we were immediately welcomed into school, immediately welcomed into the CBA family.
The transition from the Montessori school to here was amazing. Everyone was just so great because they know you're coming from many different places, so they will help you get through anything if you're nervous, or even if you come here with not very many friends. We do icebreakers. We do a lot of things. The teachers are just amazing. They helped us through everything that we needed to know, and if we got nervous about anything, we could always come talk to them after school or before school, and they were there to help us.
When I came here as a 7th grader, then transition was extremely easy. I came from, like I said, Blessed Sacrament, and we didn't have lockers, we didn't switch classes, so when I came here I expected to be lost. Like I expected that everyone else would be ahead of me, I'd be behind the game. But honestly, everywhere I looked there was like a friendly face, someone who could help me open my locker, or someone who could direct me to my next class, so the transition was actually easy.
When they say brothers, they really mean brothers, because we really are a community of brothers. Everyone looks out for each other, and we all help each other.
I think this is a really amazing school, and I personally, from the bottom of my heart, feel like I wouldn't have had the same high school and junior high experience that I did if I hadn't gone here.
I think what is most inspirational about the students is watching them take care of each other.
Family, purpose.
Family.
Amazing.
Spiritual. You know, it's something that gets me out of bed, and you know, I'm excited to come to school every day, and I don't know if everyone can say that.
I take great pride and joy representing CBA, and I love wearing the purple and the gold.
It's nothing like any other school I've ever been to or visited. Everyone's so together, and the teachers are so welcoming, and it's just a different school experience. Sense of community and the sense of being together really is what brought me here.
Just go for it, because it's just a wonderful school. It's a great community. I love it so much. I couldn't be happier anywhere else.
I would describe CBA as a school of excellence.
We are family. The bonds, memories, and relationships formed during your time at CBA will last your lifetime and will forever remain a part of who you are, brothers for life. You are headed for greatness. This is the time when you will continue to make some of the most important decisions of your life. All that you've learned in your years at CBA have prepared you for great success, and you will accomplish amazing things. You've made friends today that are now family forever. We are CBA.